Hello, I'm Richard Hosnut. I'm your host for this Wisdom Inspired Life YouTube channel. Great to have you back. Hey, and if you get a chance, please subscribe. It's a way of helping me to have more people around the world become aware of this channel and how it can help them. And speaking of helping them, the Wisdom Inspired Life channel is intended to do literally that, help you live more of a wisdom inspired life. And there's great diversity of content on the site. You can check out the playlist for that, because living a wisdom-inspired life is not the same for everyone. So there's a wide range of content from God-realized beings all the way to the wisdom of Robin Williams and Lady Gaga and things of that nature, and not to demean them in any way, because those are wonderfully entertaining. And you can also check out maybe like episode 2, which will give you a little bit of sense of what the meaning and the benefits are of living a wisdom-inspired life. Well, let's get into what today is all about. I'm sharing with you an additional episode in the Advanced Wisdom series. This is where I share with you the highest level of wisdom available to us on planet Earth from God-realized beings. And there's also a playlist for all of this if you're so inclined. Today's enlightened teacher is Paramahansa Yogananda, my beloved guru, founder of the Self-Realization Fellowship. He passed in 1952. Left us with a great series of writings, and today's episode is going to draw from the Second Coming of Christ, which, if you really want to get a high quality understanding of the Christian Bible, this is the book for you. Well, this episode follows up on the immediately previous one, talking about the very beginning of our world and building on that. Reality as vibrating energy. All things, all created planets and living beings in the Holy Ghost or holy vibration are nothing but the frozen imagination of God. I shared in the previous episode how reality is a dream projected onto the screen of what's substance called ether, and that there is nothing real in the traditional sense that we think it is, even though our five senses tell us exactly the opposite, that there is solid matter, and that every quantum physicist on planet Earth will tell you that the reality of the supposed reality of solid matter and things like that is really an illusion, albeit a very persistent one, as Albert Einstein said. So, all things, all created planets, living beings, the Holy Ghost or holy vibration are nothing but the frozen imagination of God. Now, it's perplexing, and you say, well, how do I use that? Well, once you understand that the world is made up of energy, then you have the opportunity to influence energy, especially your personal energy, in a number of different ways. Okay? So, we have the creative AUM vibration. Spirit, as the intelligent Holy Ghost, or creative AUM vibration, transforms itself into matter by changing the rates of cosmic creative vibration. So changing different vibrations produce different displays of matter. Cosmic intelligence becomes cosmic intelligent motion or vibration of consciousness, which changes into cosmic energy. Intelligent cosmic energy changes into electrons and atoms, those things that our eyes can perceive through very powerful microscopes. The evidence of that whole process leading to that. Okay? There are three worlds. This metamorphosis of spirit through the creative vibration of the Holy Ghost taking place within a relatively minute sphere of the infinite. The infinite is huge. This little minute sphere is our planet Earth, produces a triune creation, an ideational or causal world of the finest vibrations of consciousness, God's thoughts or ideas that are the cause of all forms and forces, an astral world of light and life force, vibratory energy, the first condensation cloaking the original ideational concepts, and the material world of the gross atomic vibrations of matter. Now, in previous episodes, I've talked to you about this, and I've said that on the one hand, we have two levels of consciousness, most of us today, our subconscious mind and our waking consciousness, from which I'm coming to you here today. But then beyond that, as we proceed along our spiritual journey and live more of a wisdom-inspired life, we move to superconsciousness, Christ consciousness, and cosmic consciousness, and this reflects that progression also. Okay? So, three bodies of a human, and there are people who have the ability to vision. Their eyes can see the astral energy. Barbara Brennan, if you want to check out, has a school of healing down, I think, in Boca Raton, Florida, but certainly in Florida. As in the microcosm of the universe, so in the microcosm of man, there are three interdependent bodies. The soul dons these three coverings that serve as instrumentalities through which the incarnate can perceive, comprehend, and interact with God's creation. And those three bodies are this physical body, okay? And when I pass, I will leave this physical body behind and take my astral and causal body with me to the next stage of the life cycle. Okay? And again, there are people like Barbara Brennan that Light Emerging and Hands of Light are two books that she has, big books, and you can see what she sees, a former NASA physicist who has that vision, and others do also. Okay? If you'd like to learn more, you can always go to mywisdominspiredlife.com. I appreciate you being part of my journey today, because it's an important one as I try and help people around the world to live more of a wisdom-inspired life, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.